Hey friend, every single week for the year of 2023, I'm going to be here on my channel, Pennies Not Perfection, sharing what we're doing with our money to hit big goals. Our 2023 goals are to max out my Roth IRA for the year, which is a contribution limit of $6,500. The other goal is to save up $20,000 for a home down payment so that we can purchase another home and move into that house. That is going to be added to money we've already saved last year and before that. And then also a final goal is a fun one. We are saving up for a Disney trip. So we are going to go to Disney this year. So in the middle of the year, we're going to go to Disney with our little kids and our friends, some of our best friends. And we're really, really excited about it. And we're saving up $3,000 for that trip, in addition to some other stuff we're paying outside of that. And don't worry, I will be sharing everything we spend on Disney because I feel like being transparent about what you actually spend on Disney is something that not a lot of people do. So I'm gonna have some videos later in the year about what we've actually spent. Those will be coming up because I am keeping a spreadsheet of all my expenses. But for now, we're gonna be putting money aside toward all three of those goals because it is Tuesday, which is Transfer Tuesday here on the channel, Pennies Not Perfection. And that's just where I use the day to be accountable to myself, to my goals, to my community here, because I have found that being consistent every single week really helps me get closer to big goals than if I was to just wait for once a month, because the money every single week will just get, spent in other areas because spending is really fun. And I am a spender, so I will let that money just slide away. That's why every single week I just pick a day, I set aside a little time, and I make transfers with whatever money I've earned extra or found in my savings, or if I have not spent all of a budget category, I just move that over, and that's how we do Transfer Tuesday. So we are going to be working on those three goals. It's really icy here, and my husband is working from home today. So this is going to be pretty quick, and I'm super excited to share the numbers with you guys because we made progress in every category, every goal. So let's get started. First, we are going to be talking about Disney because that is the first goal that we need to finish. The other goals are going to go all year long, but Disney has a time limit. So we are trying to finish that a little bit faster than the others. So we started last week with a balance of $540. Well, we ended last week with $540 and we're starting this week with $540, and we are going to do 3 transfers today. I did 3 different transfers. One was $75 from a budget category where we didn't spend everything. And then I also had a transfer of $50, which was part of my referral money for the week. I decided to split it between the 2 different main goals that I have. So $50 from referrals, where I share apps and things that I like to use, and that money goes toward this. And then I had another $75 transfer today on Tuesday because I wanted to do another $75. I'll be honest. That is kind of what I'm aiming for, kind of maybe minimum $50 to $75 per goal, at least every single week from our budget. So that is what went into Disney today. And that $50 to $75, that is going to definitely make a big difference in Disney because we have a lower goal than if what it makes a difference for our other ones like the house and Rother A. So it did make a big difference today because we are now at a balance of $740, and that is 24% funded, which is really exciting. Like, that's a quarter of the way there. We're going to be done with this goal in no time. I'm super excited about it, and obviously really excited about the trip. My daughter talks about it every day. So like, I'm really glad we didn't do like a surprise trip, and we told her up like way in advance because every single day she gets to think about it, and she like picked out her bathing suits and she packed a bag already, and she's like, we're going to take all these bags, and she's real excited about it. The anticipation of some trips is just as fun and just as worth it as actually going on the trip. So it's already really fun for us and paying off. All right, the second goal is my Roth IRA, and I've been investing in my Roth IRA, a retirement account in the USA, 4 years now, and the last 2 years are basically the last years I've maxed it out for the yearly contribution, but I've been putting money in for a long time now, and I love my account, and I love saving for retirement just because I don't want to be one of those old people that has no money and is struggling, because I've seen that in my personal life and it just isn't fun. So that's why I'm in my 30s and I'm definitely like plugging away at retirement and trying to max out this account. So last week I had contributed for the year $370, and that is 5% of the total contribution I can put in for the year of 2023, which is $6,500. And then this week, according to my chart that I'm going based off, I'm going to do an $80 contribution. So I put in $80 this week. Adding that 80 to the 370 that I already put in, we are now up to 450 contributed for the year of 2023, which is 6% funded. All right, so that one is 6% funded. Woohoo! We are moving on to the final goal, which is the house fund. So this week we are starting the house fund with a balance of $626.77. And we are putting in $70 of referrals, which was basically what I split between the two accounts. So $70 went in. And then because I put a lot of money in Disney, I didn't have a lot extra here. I only put in $1,850 from our money this time. And that was kind of a bank account challenge, except not exactly. Basically, I just took the $1,850 that was over the amount in my checking account that I wanted, and I transferred it over. So it wasn't really anything crazy. So we are ending the week with a new balance of $715.27, and that is 3% funded. So this one is definitely going to be taking a long time. $20,000 is a lot of money in our world. So we are going to be working on this for a while, and it is going to take a lot more effort and a lot more contributions to move from percentage points up of how much we've finished the goal. But it's always nice to have visual trackers and ways to track your goals, which is why I like this account and why I have so many trackers on my own. I just love seeing the visual representation, not just numbers. So that's what I'm working on this week. That's what I accomplished. And I'm definitely going to just try to stay focused for the rest of the year, for the rest of the months of the year. There's so many distractions and so many ways to go astray. Comment club, if you watch this far, type stay focused down below, because that is the goal for me and hopefully for you too. It's definitely easy to get distracted because at the end of January, things just aren't as exciting anymore. There's not all of that new year, new me, new goals, new financial goals, and the excitement wears off a little bit. It's definitely where the excitement kind of plummets at the end of the month of January. But we can stay focused, keep working on our goals. I'll be here every single week this year, and unless something happens, let's stay safe, stay warm, and I will see you guys next week, next Tuesday, as we work on our goals together. See you guys then.